Haitian thing. It's just like I just don't. I could barely connect the dots when he brought it up. Like,
Oh yeah, it was
damn.
definitely fucking like that is a big old curveball. I
Yeah.
mean, it was in the game. That ball was in play,
Yeah.
but man, did it fucking
No one
curve.
was looking. No one was looking at
Yeah,
the
that juked
picture.
the cameraman and everybody. you know, like I'm not saying. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, whatever they say during the debate, that's on them. If
Right.
you think your campaign can, hold up to whatever it is you're saying, then that's on you. So like you take the risk when you open your mouth, at the debate. So
Right.
if he thought he could handle that risk is talking about, people eating cat.
And
you know,
dogs.
that's yep,
Cats
and the
and
dogs
dogs.
and the goose and the
And
eagles.
yep. And the hawks and the
Yeah,
crows.
like I haven't looked into any of those. Like the only reason, like I said, I looked into the cat one because he brought up the fucking cat one. So I was like, okay. I was like, let's see what the truth is here. I've heard about it. I've seen memes about it, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Right.
So from all the digging that I did, I can only say that she was found guilty on two of the three things she was found guilty on was related to animal cruelty. She did plead guilty, but she also pled temporary insanity, which is why she was let go. So
Mm.
anybody that says, "Well, she was released, so see it was debunked," and it's like, no, no, no. She was released because she did a plea deal on temporary insanity if she pled guilty. So, just because you're out doesn't mean you were innocent.
I mean, that's fine. It's just like honestly, it's not fine. But like the reason he brought it up was because it was, Haitian immigrants were the ones that was doing the cooking and the eating. But like if it was just
Oh
an
yeah, I mean
American
they
or they
brought
weren't
in.
Haitian,
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't think she would have been an immigrant for it to be done, for it to have been done the way that it does. Was because if she was in a sanctuary city, they're just excluded basically from the legal system. Like
right?
in most sanctuary cities, if they pull up, if they go to bring somebody in and they're like, "Oh, this is a fucking immigrant." Okay, cool. Well, we can't really do anything with them anyways, so like they don't even go that far in the legal system. So like I don't like I said, they could have just like made it as a sacrificial lamb thing. They could have just done it for show. That I don't
Well,
know,
his vice
that
president
that extent.
even came out and said like it was a made up story, at least for the Haitian part. It was a made up story, and it was to shed a
Yeah,
light
well,
on Haitians basically murdering kids.
yeah, well, the thing is, even with him though, the mayor out there, like he's already contradicted himself now twice, because like it was like a week ago he came out and said yes, none of this is happening, and then it was like 2 days ago he came out and said, okay, well, there's some incidents happening, but it's not near as bad as people think it is. Like, and then it was like the state representative came out and said, okay, it is happening, but it's not like, thousands like the stuff in Colorado. They're like, it's not that there's thousands of gang members from Venezuela or whatever that are overrunning the place. They're like, there's only like 200 of them, not thousands of them.
Right.
And I was like, okay, well, I mean, like you gotta kind of pick a lane eventually, though. Like you can't sit here and say, well, it's not a thing, and then come back, 2 weeks or a month later and tell me, okay, well, we kind of lied a little bit. It is a thing, but it's not
A little
that
bit
bad
of a
of a
fib.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that to me at least that makes me question everything about you now. Like I feel like I can't trust you at all now.
Right.
So, and I have been playing the fuck out of some RuneScape.
I was seeing that. Actually, matter of fact, let me set that up. Did say I was gonna
you
set that
you
up.
can see that I've been playing RuneScape.
Yeah, you can see yourself. If you go to Xbox or whatever, you go to your profile, it literally says you're playing RuneScape LTE.
Really?
Oh wait, was it a Discord? I think it was Discord. Might have been Discord.
Huh. I mean, I was I didn't know it did just because like whenever I've been playing, there's been people uh at least in the one of the RuneScape discords that are like, "Why are you asking this? It says you're playing BDO," and I'm like, "Man, I ain't even logged in BDO."
It could.
What you
um,
talk about, Willis?
I'm not sure. Let's
You
see.
know, like
Yeah, if I go to your profile right now, it says playing Rune LITE light Rune light.
yeah, RuneLite. Yeah, so there's a whenever you download the Jagex launcher
Uh
thing,
huh.
you get an option to launch the game using RuneLite, which I would
Oh.
recommend doing that.
Okay. Okay.
So
Me.
RuneLite has like all these little plugins and shit for the game, and just it just makes the game like you could raw dog the game. That's what a lot of people call it. You can like raw dog the game without using RuneLite, which I had only ever played it that way up until this year. Like I had only ever played RuneScape without RuneLite.
Mm.
So, but now like I see why everybody uses RuneLite. Like it just makes like it has a quest helper guide. It tells you like, you know, these are the items you're going to need for the quest. This is where to go, you know, like it kind of like guides you along everything.
Where'd you
Um
get it from? Online? Website?
Yeah, it's like if you go to the RuneScape website, it's
Runes.
going to ask you like, "Hey, you know, download the Jagex launcher."
Uh huh.
And then whenever you download the Jagex launcher, it's going to ask you, "Hey, do you want to use RuneLite?" Because RuneLite is now supported by Jagex. Like it used to be, "Hey, use RuneLite at your own risk." Like, you know, we don't you know, confirm or we don't support or give any kind of coverage if you choose to use RuneLite.
Mm.
But now they were like, okay, look, RuneLite is a good thing. We like RuneLite, so we will allow it. But there's certain plugins in RuneLite that it kind of forewarns you, like, hey, this isn't a supported plugin by the Jagex, you know, the Jagex developer team or whatever. So use it at your own risk, you know, stuff like that.
I got you.
But all of the base plugins in it, like, is all you need really. Like the biggest
Okay.
plugin that you're probably gonna want is literally just the quest helper. Like using RuneLite just for the quest helper is probably gonna be the biggest thing. But I've been sitting here, I've been playing on 3 accounts at a time.
Why? God damn.
Well, cause see, I have an Iron Man account, and
Oh,
then I
okay, okay,
also have my main account, you
okay.
know,
Yeah,
my like non-Iron Man account.
I got you.
And then apparently I had a third account. I didn't know I had a third account, but apparently I had a third one that's basically like butt naked early game. You know, it didn't have much done on it, so I've kind of started working on it because I
Mm.
was trying to unsubscribe, you know, like end the subscription for it, but I don't know what the email is tied to this one, you know.
Yeah.
So I can't end the subscription. I submitted a ticket and they, you know, won't let me without logging in to whatever the original email is for it. So I was like, all right, fuck it. If I got to pay for it, I might as well play on it, you know?
So
So
are you just playing on the website
no, I'm playing on like their launcher.
on the
Like, so
Jagex
you go to the,
launcher? Because I just downloaded
yeah,
it. I'm trying to find out where it is.
yeah, let's see. So RuneScape, RuneScape.
Maybe I need to go to my Gmail. You planning on
You
playing
send her.
Throne and Liberty?
Um, I mean, did you try the beta before I answer that?
I did. I did. Like
What were
I didn't get
I
far.
wasn't. Yeah, it kind of was pretty Sleepy Town to me. Like
Yeah.
it was pretty, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but it felt a lot more like an RPG. Like it was really pretty, but it
Uh
felt way RPG rather than MMO, you
MMO.
know?
Yeah. And I think that's
And like
just
even
like it gave us the World of Warcraft kind of treatment basically. But I think that was even more enjoyable with the World of Warcraft. But like it just kind of like
Well, yeah,
you're
I
on
mean,
this
World of Warcraft
linear
was
kind
at
of
least
thing,
flashier, you know?
right?
Like,
But you're on a linear quest path basically, and like you're doing this. You can't branch out basically.
yeah, this is the only way.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, there's some side quests, but like, this is it.
I think it was just I think it was just the start of it. It's just how they're gonna start the game.
I mean, we could just hop in later. Who gives a shit, you know? Like, if we decide, okay, let's, it is good or something,
Well, I mean,
we
I'm
can just
planning
hop
on
on board
actually
later, you know?
getting on there when it releases. I mean, what Dosa coming out on the second? Like, I don't really care. I kind of care, but I don't care.
Yeah, well, that's like we got Dragon Age 4 coming out
Oh yeah,
October 30th. We got Black Ops 6 coming out October 25th.
that's true.
We got um we got Starship Troopers Extermination coming out like October 23rd or October 25th, something like that.
Mm,
Um the new Space Marine game came out. Like I read the thing I don't like about it is it specifically says that you can't have two people in the party running the same class. Like it won't let you do a mission unless all three people are using different classes.
mm,
So like that to me is like okay, well that kind of sucks, you know. Like if the three of us want to play together and we all three are leveling the same class in the beginning, then we're just kind of fucked, you know.
right.
So I was like, all right, so I'm gonna not crack open that can until because I'm pretty confident they're gonna change that, you know. Like
Yeah.
there's no way they're gonna let that ride. Yep, I'm over here star mining on one account, doing Slayer task on the other account, and then stay spotting ogres on another account.
I ever go that far, but I got you.
Yep.
Oh, and they got Assassin's Creed on the 12th of November.
Oh, the other man. You know, Assassin's Creed Mirage is kind of like I feel like it was almost like a demo game. You know, like because of how kind of short it was in comparison to a
Uh,
lot of other stuff.
you talking about the one set in Iraq or oof, Afghanistan?
Middle East or something. Yeah,
um,
some kind of
yeah,
sand place.
yeah, the sand dunes. Yeah, I thought it was pretty short. I think I got done with it in like 2 days.
Yeah, that was kind of my only thing there was like, did they just like make this game for sport just to try and make some extra money, like off as little, see how little they could put into a game to still make money, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like it's a little insulting in my opinion. All right, finish that Slayer task. Let's go talk to the fairy and see
I
what
still
she
had
wants
fun
me
with
to
it though.
kill next. Oh yeah, well I know the lady liked it. She replayed it like two or three times. She enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like that's more her cup of tea, the Assassin's Creed things than mine. Like she tried getting me into a few of them, and it's one of those like, okay, like I'm not saying they're bad games. They're just not my game, you know. They're not like for me.
Right. Well,
It's
they're
like
they're definitely up my alley.
yep, fucking from the shadows.
Hmm.
Here comes your here comes your mythos.
So I made my name, but like, am I just dumb? I'm trying to get the Jagex thing downloaded, or it should have already been downloaded. This asked me a few things.
Do you see it on like your desktop or anything,
Desktop. Let me see. Oh,
or
let me
maybe
see.
search your open your start menu thing and just type in. I think that's what it's called is Jagex Launcher.
Oh yeah, here it is. Okay.
And
Nope,
then
it
it
just
should
showed
just
up
be
the
logged in.
search. Never mind. I guess I don't have it.
It should be free. Like it's all. that's all free to download. You
Yeah,
know.
but they sure as fuck pushing this membership in my face. Like, hey, you want this membership? Come on, man. You know you want it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like this is one of the few games that like I'd say is massive enough that that's okay. You know.
Mm.
But I wouldn't say to get a membership unless you like the game. You know.
I mean, I'm only playing the game so I can get strong enough to help you with your well, I don't remember the name of the thing, but you're trying to beat something and you need.
Well, so in order to do that, you'd have to be a member.
Yeah, but like the thing is with the member, don't you like you could get the membership in game if you grind enough or
Yeah,
some
through
shit.
in-game money. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can. Yeah,
So
yeah.
either way,
This
I
is.
don't need to spend money. That's what I'm saying. But you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, this is. Yeah, this is definitely one of those. You don't have to spend money to get shit in it.
Mm-mm-mm.
How do I want to do this? Hmm. Let's see. Think I'm gonna range this task, even though I really don't want to range this task, because it's gonna take fucking ages. Where? Let's see.
Okay, it's just a fashion show back here in the BA. I've been trying to join more RBS, but it's so hard. Cause like there's never any RBFs going on, especially when I get off work at like, my time. Get home around 11. Even when I get up, like I'll be up like from 10 to 12. Only have like one or two RBFs going on.
Just people not queuing. Like,
Yeah, people not queuing, even though you get
is the
50.
player base hurting that hard right now,
Oh
or?
yeah, for sure.
Uh, well, I mean, I know I saw a thing where it was like, what was it? Debo earrings are all the way down to like 70 mil on one of the regions on
I have.
PC.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what region it was, but someone like shared and said, what was it? They said like, thanks Jay for the Debos. And then someone responded, they're like, "Yeah, you finally have Debos, and guess what? There's only
Yeah,
you and the
no,
person that sold them are the only
yeah,
two playing."
no reason to
like,
even get the damn Devos.
like, damn. Let's
Like,
see.
damage is so dumpstered. I basically forced to play Suck Warrior.
Well, I mean, like,
I'm not playing Berserker.
okay, well then, yeah, Suck Warrior.
That is non-negotiable.
Well, that's why I love any and everybody that sits here and tries to say like, "Oh, he's not that strong," it's not that powerful, well, they
Who?
didn't do that. They nerfed him, they nerfed these skills. It's like, no, they didn't. We all know that's a buff. They changed it from having a 30, you know, a 30-second cooldown with a 40-second um well, no. Say it has a 40-second cooldown with a 30-second duration. So now it has a 20-second cooldown and a 20-second duration. So now you have 100% uptime with it. Like that's a buff.
Yeah. Well,
that
they're nerfing the things that don't need to be nerfed.
I just need to buff the fuck out of Warrior and call it a day and make everybody happy.
Hmm.
Nah, not really. I mean, honestly, like all it is people are gonna meta chase no matter where. It doesn't matter which class. Like remember the what was it? Whenever everybody was like hopping on fucking Awakened Warrior,
Mm-hmm.
because of like the animation cancel didn't have an actual cooldown on it, so it's just instantaneous. So the
Well, yeah,
fucking macros
yeah, I was about to say the
were
macros.
I mean, besides that time, I don't think there's ever been a period in time where everybody's like, "Yeah, warrior," you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think that one period of time, and we even called it. We were like, "Why are there so many warriors now? Like, what happened?"
Yeah.
It's oh, okay. And remember, I was like, "Hey, want to see me break the game?" And I was like, like I could do it, but there's no person that could consistently sit
Consistently
there
do
and
it.
do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like you no bullshit. I call it bullshit. Oh god damn it! What the fuck am I doing? Over here running to the chasm of fire when I need to be running over to Neve's dungeon like a dumbass, you know?
Ah. Wow. Unprotected, but you don't get CC. That's crazy.
Yep, he throwing out them long whiffs.
Well, it's a striker, so you know, God save us
Oh,
all.
so if he's unprotected, he's clearly just stupid.
Yeah, he's stupid. Well, he has a lot of DP, and he's just hoping that
Oh, is
that'll
he like a hybrid one or some shit?
I don't know. So it's getting to a point where I can even tell when I need evasion or whatever. I think there's like a evasion bug or something, like the miss bug.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes when I'm missing, it doesn't even show up. So I think, oh, I just need AP. 317 AP, so it's like I don't need that much AP.
Yeah. I mean, is it accuracy then?
Possible. That's what I'm saying. But I can't see the misses sometimes.
I mean, yeah. If you ain't seeing no misses, then it ain't that then.
They did say that there is a bug with that.
Man, this is gonna take me fucking forever to get all these kills using range.
Bruh. Grab the wrong person.
I mean,
You leave the fuck. You move.
he's like, "How dare you put hands on me?"
Alright. I'm also running HP, so I don't even have the damage crystals on. Because everybody's running AP.
No, just full AP crystal
Yep.
builds,
Most people
or are
are
you
just
talking
running
about artifact?
AP blast. Uh the crystals. Ooh. He should have been CC'd doing that second CC. Now sometimes my second CCs don't even hit too.
It's weird seeing what quests I have and haven't done on RuneScape on my Iron Man, because I've done a lot of like the harder shit, but then I've
But like the
also not
easy shit,
done some of the
yeah.
easier shit. Like,
Yeah. Down smashes don't exist.
down smashes aren't real, they can't hurt you
Right?
anymore.
They choose to exist sometimes. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. No down smash for me.
Well, it's just a matter of time till they either completely remove down smashes or they make down smashes 100%.
It
success
should be
rate.
100%. Like I don't like the RNG resist you, or I don't like the RNG game in terms of the PvP. Like if you get caught, you fucking get caught.
The
Get better. You just use this 100% on me and it had no effect.
well, I think the reason why they don't want to do that is because it'll show gaps in how busted a lot of classes are too on their protections.
I mean, they don't even need to
Like it's
do
gonna
that.
just. Oh yeah, no, like I said,
You could
I
already
think that's
see the
why they want.
classes that are busted.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of all for naught kind of thing, though.
Right.
And see, while I'm playing RuneScape on 3 accounts, I can watch YouTube of someone else playing
Oh no.
RuneScape.
No.
Runeception.
I was fighting this hash yesterday. And we were getting it. I think he got annoyed after a while because his block jumping and shit just wasn't working. Because I do a little
But it's
scoop
a
scoop.
grab. It means you win if you have a grab, right?
Man, that was annoying too. He'd just be like, "Oh, I'll just wait until this man." Okay, okay, no, 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 no. You were on the ground anyway. Yeah, I just do a little ground smash, or I'll start faking them out with the movement. Basically, do a little scoot scoot, run run, and then after that, I'll hit them with the ground smash again. I just kind of
Boop,
put
boop, beep,
yeah,
beep.
yeah, boop boop boop, beep bop boop boop. Cause like, what else can
No,
you
I was
do?
going
Like,
Chris
what else
Brown
can you
there,
do?
but that worked.
Oh. But what else can you do against the iframe and target like that? Like, you gotta,
Iframe SA spamming.
yeah, like high
And
DPS,
he gets the DR reduction when in essays. Like he gets that bonus
right?
because they're like, oh, we're gonna give it to all the shield classes, but we're also giving it to Striker and Mystic, and Berserker. Obviously, we got to make sure they get it too. And I'm like, but wait, why? Like the whole description on this category said that this is for shield classes,
Right.
and then you just went and gave it to like three of the strongest classes in the game. That's like everybody saying, "Oh, Mystics is doo doo," and I'm like, I don't think Mystic is doo doo. It's just if you're gonna play this, Striker is hands down better just because of his sustain. Other than that,
Well,
they're copy
sustain and
paste the same classes.
martial spirit usage. Like I think hers is significantly worse than his.
Well, yeah, and well, back when they had what was it, the shards?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, she had less sustain than him, but like her damage and protections and re-CC and all that, like it was basically the fucking same.
Oh yeah.
It's here comes Dick Wand and here comes Dick Cleave, like the difference was, not really there. Like other than the HP, there wasn't too much. Her fucking iframe grab, like, come on. It's a grab that locks onto you,
Yep.
teleports her to you, and allows her to safely grab you. Come on. And y'all are saying, oh, she's fucking trash. That's why nobody plays her. And I was like,
Well, I
I
always
think
thought it
it's
was the
just,
awakened spec that was so called trash, but like I think she's more of a support character, like more of a support DPS class.
well, that's the thing. She's always had more crit damage than him, though. That's why she had less sustain. But even then, like, they both always have had really high damage just because he had super high damage just because he had a lot of clones. You know, he has a lot of fucking pets that come out whenever he's fighting. Versus her, you know, she only has a pet come out like one in three skills. Versus his was fucking every other skill. You know,
Right.
he's shitting out two clones. Man, I got to kill 93 more fucking hellhounds. It takes me probably about a minute to kill a hellhound with range because I got to safe spot them because they'd beat the shit out of me if I was like meleeing them.
Yeah. This guy gets up super fast. I'm trying to like optimize my combo and shit. And he's just eating through it. But it's a striker, so you know, striker shit.
Yeah, I think it just be should be as long as you throw the down smash, it juggles them. You know, period.
Right.
Like that way, it's a matter of if I catch you and I know my combos, you know,
You're
it's
dead.
just yeah, I win.
Yeah.
You know, like kind of like in what is it? Those Street Fighter games and all that. Basically, you know, as soon as you like catch somebody, it's essentially like you just abuse that gap until there's like a reset or something. You know.
Oh, I think I got him. I think I got him. Let's. Oh, he got up. He just got up. I grabbed him, did the re-CC, and he just got right back up. Crazy.
Yeah, I never understood that. The people that stand up like fucking instantaneously.
Yeah.
Like I just floated you. I didn't realize I was floating you onto your feet. Like
Right. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
how many
Is
times
he
you gotta
welling?
kill this guy and not kill him?
Oh my god. Like I had him.
He said not today. Say
We're in
hello
BA
to my
by the
old
way.
friend Silver. He said say hello to my old partner in crime, good old Silver.
That is fucking crazy. Okay, re-CC don't exist. Re-CC don't exist. And he 100% me. No effect. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm catching him more than he's catching me, but like it doesn't matter. This man has like all the DP in the world, it seems like. He just stood up.
I mean, do
Quick
you
as
think he's
shit.
like offhand swapping, like whenever he's getting down, or?
Don't you have like a cooldown when you're off down swapping? Oh, he said good fights.
Oh, you're supposed to.
Oh,
You're
okay.
supposed to. I'm just saying, like, there, you know, the possibility somebody found a niche exploit, you know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like, I guarantee you, you know, you ask him what his gear is, and he's like, oh, I'm 397 DP, you know.
No.
Like, I'm
Well, I mean, to be
397
fair,
DP with
I'm 392
265
DP.
AP,
And like
you know.
I'm fairing.
Yeah, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like how many people have we asked that, and then later it's like, oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
you know.
I think this man was like using wells or something. Elixirs.
He's just
Like
popping wells during the trades.
yeah, the what is it? The well tendon and then the well elixir. Yeah, the well tendon elixir. I think he was popping that
Well, the
because
well
like,
tendon has like a ten minute cooldown.
well, yeah, but you still could be using it. We
Well,
were
yeah, I
fighting
guess
for a
so. Yeah.
good 30 minutes or something like that. See who else wants to wait. RBF going on? Ah, I missed an RBF.
Damn, you had one job, and that
I
was the
did have one
RBF.
job. Look, man, that's the only grinding I do nowadays. I don't even touch no goddamn PVE zones anymore. I'm thinking about going to just go ahead and finish my frost or my yeah, flame of frost, just so I can have 401 DP. but mm, that's a hard maybe. That's a nice boulder. Look at that boulder.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like, eh. I'm still not even really concerned about it. Like, whoop de fucking do for me. Like, I go from 426 DP to like 430. What is it? 432 now.
Well,
What?
don't they have the new DP brackets or whatever in? So it could.
Yeah, like I would gain like two extra DR on top of the six DR that I would gain
Oh
from the
no,
enhancement.
no, it's
Like
whatever.
eight DR for like 2 hours worth of work to get on and do all the quests.
Yeah. Well, I
Like,
was doing the quest, but I
cool.
think there was a bug, so I just didn't do it.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten on, man. It would be cool just because it would put me like I think I'd be in the 740s gear score. I think I'm like 736 right now, and that would
Mhm.
put me at like 740s. So like cool, I guess. Even though like I don't like when some people flex their gear score over mine because it's like, hey, I'm rocking double ominous, all right?
Right.
Like you might give me shit about Narc saying that they're fake gear score, but let's remember I'm running double ominous too, though. So, and everybody thought me a fool doing double ominous. Now look at them and laugh.
Well, honestly, it don't even matter about the accuracy. Like, just when you hit them, better hit hard.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm sitting like what three? What was I sitting at? I think I'm like 30. I think I'm 309 Black Star with double ominous. Um, so I'm like 320, 321 or something like that with Nuver.
Hmm.
And with did they give the new AP brackets yet? Because I know
Yeah, they did.
the
I
old
think they
AP.
did.
Yeah, so then I'm at the new AP bracket because originally the AP bracket was 323, so I needed to hit the Pendebo belt to get the next Nuver bracket. But
Mm.
now, nope. Like I was like, okay, well, cool. I guess I ain't got to worry about that now because it was like they lowered it to 321 for that bracket. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm at that.
Okay, finally found out where Jagger X Launcher resides.
In your soul.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is an MMO game, but I like it. Like it's one of those. There is just so much shit, and like there's jokes and puns and like
So with the stamina shit, does that get better or what? Because I
energy.
was running out of breath just trying to go down the street.
Yeah. Well, so the thing is, there's certain skills in the game that are member skills, and there's certain skills that are free to play skills.
Mm.
So for you, I would say if you stay interested enough in the game to essentially beat free to play, which is like you get your attack, strength, and defense to like 40. You basically unlock and do all the free to play things because there's a lot of shit to do just as a free to play person too now.
Uh.
So like essentially, if you beat free to play, um, then like I could buy you like the membership, like like I could just like I have enough gold on my guy over here that I could be like, all right, here's a 14-day membership.
Right.
And I could probably do that up until like, you get to the point where, all right, now let's me and you go do the bosses and we're just going to be making enough money that like you don't have to do it anyways.
Right. Yeah.
Like like right now I could go I'm not sure how much they are, but let me pull that up and I could tell you. So it's not a difficult drop to get, but let's see. Like Berserker Ring. Let's see how much Berserker rings are going for right now.
Uh,
So Berserker rings are going for 4.7 mil right now, and I can get roughly one Berserker ring probably about every 2 hours ish of grinding, like just Dagonoth Rex.
mhm,
Um, so like it would take me like 3 days, and I would make enough money to pay for a 14-day membership. You see what I mean?
right,
So like it's not, and then if it's me and you doing some of these bosses, like you can make a lot more money with two people, because like you kill the boss so much faster, so you get so many more kills per trip that you're making more money, you know.
right.
But
Oh, let me charge my
let's see how much
headset.
are bonds right now. So old school bonds are definitely gone up in
Goddamn
price. They're
47.
at 12.
That's what they are.
They're 12 mil right now. Yeah. God damn 40. It's what's funny is if you look at the inflation tracker for prices in the Grand Exchange,
Uh,
it follows like the Biden inflation.
um, oh.
Like in 2020, so look at this. They were they were about 3 to 4 mil 2016 through the end of 2019. And then in 2020, it goes from 3 to 4 mil all the way up to 16 mil.
Bruh.
That
That's great.
Bidenomics even hitting RuneScape?
Oof.
What?
You see,
No.
it's all connected.
It's connected. Why does that sound familiar? It sounds.
It's I remember what show it's from, but it's from a show or a movie. Couldn't pinpoint it, but
God
it sounds
damn it,
familiar
where'd
because
that
it's
go?
familiar.
Myth Guild. I swear it was just there. Myth Guild 512. Okay.
Mm-mm-mm. Let's see.
Oh, am I almost to slam level? Fuck yeah. I'm almost to 55. So at 55, this is on my Iron Man, so it's different for Iron Man than it is a normal account. Like my normal account, I
Give me
can
one
just
second.
buy it, you know, it doesn't matter.
Nice. Let me turn on this music. If I can
Oh, you
find
gotta
it.
look up like the like EDM remixes of RuneScape music. They're actually pretty interesting.
I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you, but just give me a second because I can hear it. Music.
Yeah, I don't know what
Audio.
you got on, but it's okay.
Not there. Where the hell?
If you click the little tool wrench in the game settings and you click the little microphone
I'm
thing,
like trying to look through everything I can. Okay.
can you like stream it into the chat? Like literally just click the wrench.
God damn it.
I'm using
Uh,
Art Tablet is what I have set as the player add. So I'll bring it up on when I
I
add
don't
it.
think any of this is anything. Camera, default mode, CPU, sound? Maybe it's sound? Where's my sound? Oh,
So you
I'm
can do a
done.
little tool wrench in
I
game.
literally found the icon. It was right below the bottom right. Okay, log in. Username, email, password. Okay.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da,
I like
ba-da-da-da.
the what is it? The island, whatever it is, the creative island. I like the soundtrack for that one.
Oh yeah, dude, they so they have. Give me just a second here, and I'll tell you. Can I pull it up? There's 778 soundtracks in this game.
Damn.
Yeah. There's actually a special cape you get too for going and unlocking every sound cape in the game, or every soundtrack in the game. So,
God damn.
yeah. Like I said, did you ever look at the world map for this? Like
I
the game?
did look at
Like,
the world map a little bit before I set on at my previous adventure.
like it's there. There is shit everywhere. Like
I saw that.
there is there's lore, there's a fucking dude that set up a cannon where I'm ranging the hellhounds, so he's an asshole.
Mhm.
Um, he's not even use he's not even using the fucking cannon right. This isn't a multi-combat area, and he's standing in the wrong square, so the cannon's not even hitting. I mean, he's probably just using the cannon to draw aggro, I'd assume.
Can you just use like
I mean, he's a
arrows?
max. Yeah, it's literally so there's a quest in the game called the Dwarf Multi Cannon, and basically you go help the dwarves out that are like under attack from goblins. You help them repair their multi cannon, which is literally a cannon that you place and it spins in a circle firing cannonballs. And uh he's basically using that so that he can just, kind of stand there AFK, and as it rotates, it shoots one and brings it over to him because, they're going to aggro whatever hit him.
See here. Okay, now let's see if I can log in.
Do you even RuneScape, bruh?
Barely.
Uh, but I'd say a good goal for you is just beating free to play. Doing all the free to play quests, which there's like is it 30? How many is it in free to play? One, two, woo, 40 magic. What? Two, three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, there's 21 quests in free to play.
Is that 21?
Yep. And like they'll have like kind of different requirements. Like one will have, you'll have to have your cooking at a certain level to do it. Man, you motherfucker.
I
Another
guess my
guy's here and just set
password's
up a
wrong.
cannon on my other account.
Account recovery, username. Oh shit, let me make sure I don't miss the next RBF. Oh, what RBF?
Basically, RBF is done for the night.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? So, every world I've hopped to now has a cannon on it. I've just hopped to 4 different worlds so far. There's a cannon on this one. That's 5 worlds in a row with people with cannons on them.
So why in
Something.
the hell? I'm trying to get into the account, and the accounts aren't counting. Accounting.
I mean, you
Account
should just
management.
be logging in.
Yeah, this is my password, and this is it. Oh,
I know it was a bitch and a half for me because I played RuneScape before the Jagex launcher was a thing, so I had to like link my accounts to the Jagex account to link it back to the RuneScape accounts. But I don't. I mean, you just made yours, so I don't know. I don't know how it worked. You know.
Yeah, it's being very difficult right now. All right, let me put some music on.
Let's see.
I had this one striker I was fighting earlier today, and it, it wasn't pretty. This man needed some DP or something, and he finally beat me after I killed him 30 times. He ran into the safe zone and was like, I don't know what the fuck he
He's like,
said.
he's
He
like,
was,
haha, I proved you wrong. I
yeah,
fucking beat you.
he was like, oh, he was calling me
Trash.
weak or some shit. And I was like, huh?
Excuse you? You've been under my boot for how long?
Yeah, that's what it is. He was like, well, uh, I'm basically a gearlet, and you shouldn't be able to lose to, or I shouldn't be able to kill you or some shit like that. I was like, why are you complaining? Like, because at
Do
first he
you
was like,
realize
go ahead.
I was making a sandwich during that fight?
Honestly, I was like eating chips while also beating his ass. Cause like, what grab, ground slash, spinning slash into the shield strike or whatever, that killed him. That alone killed him. I don't even need to do the other half of the combo or even the extended of the combo. Matter of fact, the ground slash alone almost half healths him in some cases. So I don't even know what he was smoking on. Let's see, yeah,
Special kind of stupid.
oh yeah.
Rampant.
And I had somebody like they reached out to me like, "Hey, don't say anything. This guy's sped." I was like, "Oh, okay."
They said he's what?
Sped
What does fed mean?
special, sped.
Oh,
That's yeah,
special.
yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought you said fed, and I'm like, what? He's fat? Like,
yeah. He's fat. Yeah, yeah.
he's thick and not in a good way.
Let's see. Didn't have any objections. No, that one didn't work either. If you have upgraded to a Jagex account, you need to log in using the Jagex launcher instead. But I already logged in using the Jagex launcher. I'm confusion. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm already logged in. Okay, what if I do this? I close out of this, and then I just open it from Jagex launcher. Hmm.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Peter, it's me.
Peter, it's me.
email address you have. What do you mean it was wrong? Oh, I see how it's wrong. My apologies.
Ah, it's me.
This time it was me. Verification code. Okay, there we go. No one shouldn't have any. Oh, okay. Character name set. There we go. Now we should be good. Account management, all that squared away. Hopefully it's all squared away.
Are you squared away, Squidward?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? You need a member's account to log into this world. Please subscribe to a different world. Okay, well, fuck you too then.
Well, why even have it as an option?
Yeah. So what we got here? Wilderness PK, party room, barbarian assault. What does all this mean? Oh,
That just
free
means
world.
like those are worlds that are they mark them for that so that people like, hey, if you want to do this activity, like just hop on this world because there's more likely to be people doing that activity on that world.
I see.
Like all the worlds are the same essentially, except for the PvP worlds. Like if it's one of the PvP related worlds or wilderness related worlds, those mean like, hey, PvP is enabled everywhere.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like the Arsha worlds. Like they have Arsha worlds on this game too.
I need to figure out how to turn this goddamn music off again.
Put a little wrench in the game.
Wrench in the game. Wrench in the game. All my shit's blocked out right now.
Are you like in game?
Yeah, I'm in game. Let me switch my display mode. Right now. Here we go.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a shim.
What am I gonna do?
I can barely see what even this person looks like. Why is there an option to mess with their jaw if you can barely even see shit?
Oh, are you making your character now?
Yeah, I'm making my character right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you had already done like.
So I
tutorial
did, but it won't let me link my account to other. Like it's like a strictly Steam exclusive kind of thing. So.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah,
fuck
you
that.
I've never. Like I said, this existed before Steam existed.
Right.
So.
Well, Steam said, "Hey, look, Monopoly. All right, you're either gonna play with our platform, or our way or no way." Actually, I like the little brown boots.
Yeah, give me them boots.
Missing anything? I am not. All right. before you begin, actually, I already did all this shit. Talk to you, and yep, 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 yep.
You know, there's a whole speedrunning community around speedrunning the tutorial island.
Hang on, I still need to turn this damn music down. Like blasting music right now. Setting menu. Oh, okay, here we go. It finally showed up. All right, now say what you were saying. God damn, that shit was loud.
The, just that there's like a whole speedrunning community around running tutorial island.
Damn. Talk to the Talk to the guide. Menu just open. I actually already read all this. I don't even know why I'm trying to be brand new.
Act like a pleb.
Well, I'm less of a pleb at least versus somebody who's never played the game. Like I still haven't played the game, but I played the game.
Yep, you have done the tutorial.
I've done past the tutorial. Like I was getting to the point where what was I doing? I was doing something. I was doing the adventure guide quest things for the tutorial. Open your right. Open my inventory and then equip it. And then go fishing. And then I cook the fish. And then I don't do anything else with it. Actually, there should be like, yeah, F2, F3. Yeah, I remember that. Did you know that? It was like shortcuts to opening the little tabs on the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like that's a big thing for PvP, but and like prayer flicking for like soloing some of the bosses, but I don't do any of it. But yeah, I
Like
know
you
that they
don't
added in a
PvP?
thing now where I think you can rebind them.
Mm.
What about PvP?
Oh, so like you don't PvP?
Not in this game. Not.
Just too much of a bitch to do.
Um, it's just so like the builds for it, like unless you're either there's only really like if you're gonna do PvP, you kind of want to be like built for PvP. Like you want to be like on a pure account or a hybrid account or a tribid account, or you want to do a void pure or a void hybrid or a berserker account build, or you could kind of do like the Deherix build ones, but that's kind of like you might as well do a main account. Like
Right.
if you're going to PvP on a main account, you might as well just max everything out, 99 everything. 99 attack, strength, defense, range, prayer, all of it.
Right.
So, like, I used to PvP, but the account that I PvP'd on was back before this, when they had summoning in the game.
Gotcha.
I did, um, it was called a summoning tank, and people absolutely hated it. It was probably one of the most difficult accounts to build in the game, but it was the most fun account you could probably build. Oh, I'm stupid.
Right. This is one that doesn't do it. This is just quest. can I click on the? Oh, there we go. Which one is the combat one? For combat options. Wait, does it show on the? Can you like change the quick slots for the things, or is that just what it is?
You mean like F1 is this, F2 is that?
Right. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can change them.
Oh, I see it. Then why would I? Oh, now it does it. Now it does it.
Because you were about to write it out.
Yeah. Seems like escape is inventory every time. Okay, alright, getting the hang of it. And settings is what? 9? 10. Settings is 10. Okay. Hi.
I'm probably going to get banned on Reddit again for that comment.
Oh boy. What'd you do this time?
It was somebody complaining about the Roe v. Wade thing and said, see, look, this woman died because she wasn't able to have an abortion because, you know, the hospital said because of the laws in place in their state that it made it complex, so it delayed surgery, and that's why she died. And I was like, let's look into that, you know? So I looked into it, and I gave one honest, like, opinion of, you know, what happened. But then I also went in and said something that was a very dark joke.
Boy.
I said, damn, triple homicide. Because she was pregnant with twins. She tried to abort the twins by going out of state, lying about how far along she was in her pregnancy. Took all these abortion pills that she got from out at a separate state, not her state. And then whenever she apparently was, you know, sick for roughly 3 days, vomiting blood, you know, she didn't go to the hospital till like the third or fourth day, to which then they took apparently like 17 hours they held her before they actually did any operation, which it's like, okay, well, I mean, that sounds more like the medical system. And
Right.
looking into it, the delay wasn't because of, you know, abortion laws. The delay was because the hospital and insurance and money. Like, it wasn't because of laws. Like, they're just trying to blame it on the abortion ban. And I was like, but this state, it's legal to have an abortion for certain reasons. Like, you know, like if the woman's life is at risk, she can have an abortion. If it's a rape case, she can have an abortion. If the child has like certain disabilities, she can have an abortion. So I was like, so, you know, that it wasn't that she died because of the abortion stuff. She died because she went to another state, lied about how far along she was in the pregnancy, took a bunch of pills that basically, yeah, killed the fetus, but, you know, the fetus was still in her. So she got sick, went septic, went to the hospital after knowing she was sick for several days. And then, they were just mainly concerned about money. I mean, if anything, this just says, okay, the hospital was the bad people.
Mm.
But the hospital is the one that said, no, it's because of abortion laws is why, is why this happened. You know why they're saying that? Because of liability. Their insurance lawyers for the hospital are like, nah, we don't want to pay for this. We don't want this PR.
Right.
We're going to say it, it's because of these laws. It's because of the lawmakers. Like, well, no. I mean, if she was admitted 17 hours ago, why didn't y'all, just do the thing like 15 hours ago?
Mm.
Also, in her case, um, maybe, like live somewhere where they're just cool with having an abortion anytime. Like I get that that's asking a lot for people to pack up and move states so that they can live somewhere where the laws favor their views. But I mean that's kind of the whole point of having the states the way that they are, is so that like-minded people can live and govern themselves with minimal influence from the federal government. But yeah, I went in and commented, "Damn, triple homicide," because she was pregnant.
No, that's
I
crazy.
was like, yeah, that. I was like, well, I said that because there was like, it was some, I don't know, some dating show or another that like Katie was
Yeah, I know
watching.
double homicide. I was shocked that you knew the
Yeah,
reference. I was like, damn.
yeah. Well, I only do it because of her. But obviously, I don't watch that.
I mean, I don't either. It's just it was a what was it? It was a
A meme.
yeah, it was a meme.
Yeah, like I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I went in and said it. No, yeah, I only got like a couple hundred down votes so far. I was like, clearly y'all can't take a joke. She takes a dick better than she takes a joke.
All right, just got done with Imaginary Island.
Oh, the tutorial island.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, welcome to the world of Gelinor, I believe is like
Yeah.
what the world is called.
Galanor.
There's a lot of shit to do, as you feel like. Like that's kind of the hard thing with this game is like you see in BDO, there's kind of like two or three ways to play. Like you can either follow all the main quests whenever you first start, or you can go straight to grinding, or you can go like straight to life skilling.
Right.
In this game, there's I mean, it's almost infinite. Like there's just even more things you could just go do.
Yeah, there's so many people
Oh, did you see like how many people are logged in like on
lined
this
up at
world
the
right
bridge. Yeah.
now? Yeah, there's what is it? I think they're still averaging like 200 something thousand concurrent players a day.
Got your ass. Just beat a goblin. Not having too good of a day.
Oh, my bad. In this year, 2024, they had their peak was 165,000 concurrent players for a game that's 25 years old.
That's crazy.
Like, clearly there must be something in here, you know?
Right. Almost died. How do I get my health back?
I mean, eating food or a potion, or like you can, especially early game, like if you bank all your stuff, you can just suicide fighting whenever you're killing stuff, you know?
Even if I bank all my stuff, like my coins or something else.
Yeah, like your coins, and because whenever you die, you'll keep the 3 most valuable things on you. Excluding coins, though, like a stack of coin, each coin is valued individually. So
Mm.
if you have 300,000 coins on you, you won't keep the coins above other things. You know what I mean?
Mm. Look at this bread I just made.
Yep, you can be a chef if you want to. Like if you open go to your levels thing and click on cooking, like there's what 40, 50. I don't even know. Maybe 100 different things you can cook. You make wine. You make daiquiris. Make butter.
Butter.
Yeah, you can make cheese potatoes.
About this guy. Oh wait, before I do that, I'll take these coins. Now I'll fight this guy.
Yeah, I'll kick you. I'll kick you to death.
I'm just poking him to death. He's not even doing anything. He's just letting me attack him.
Well, if you look through, like open the attack skill and look through and saw, like, you know, all the different weapons and such through it.
Yeah, I'm like looking at the lunges and stats. The thing is, it's like these are really weak goblins that I'm fighting right now. So I'm not even doing all that.
I'm not talking about like your attack style. I just mean like all the different weapons that are in the game.
Oh, okay.
Like You see where it's like the red bar, the green bar, and the blue bar beside each other.
Yeah.
Calls it skills.
Yeah.
Like if you click on that and open up any of those, like you can look through and see like what all you unlock at different levels and such.
Oh. I wonder what this one is. Look at the weapons. What is the Evandis? Oh, it's a flail. Granite longsword. Do you care about daggers? Oh, I got sulfur blades. Those look nice.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm working on getting on my Iron Man. I'm doing all this shit for the past like week, just working towards getting him prepared to go get the sulfur blades because I want them.
Oh, they got a scythe.
Yep.
Scythe
And
of
that thing hits
Vitor.
like a fucking truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with 90 strength. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's like literally one of the best, like the best weapon in the game. Like, so what it does is whenever you're fighting targets that take, so you see how like some enemies only take up like one square, and then there's like rats take up 2 squares and stuff like that. How there's like bigger things. Basically, if it's a large target, the scythe hits it 3 times per swing.
Damn.
So like it is it does a lot of damage to big things. Like I don't even know how much dice are right now. Like they be expensive. But if you get into the game and get into the members, we could like it's raids content. That's one of the things. Like I said, I haven't done, but like the scythe is sitting at 1.5 billion gold right now, which is a lot.
Oh, okay. You said billion, 1.5 billion gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I know you're thinking like RuneScape terms.
I'm thinking BDO. I'm like, okay.
Per hour.
Yeah.
Think of in this game. Think of like you can with average money makers. If you're doing like good money makers, you can make like 1 mil to 2 mil an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you can get lucky and make a lot more than that. Like if we're doing some of those bosses and like, boom, we got one of the rare drops. Cool. We made 20 mil or 50 mil.
Right.
Or like if we're doing raids and we get the scythe drop, boom. That's 800 mil. Like.
Honestly, if I get the scythe drop, I'm keeping it. It looks cool as shit.
You gonna do that too? You gonna just sail away with the scythe?
Huh?
No splits. You don't do no splits. All right.
Oh, wait, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, well, on a normal account, since you can trade, what a lot of people do, like on Iron Man, you can't trade. So like,
right,
if you
yeah.
drop, it's just yours,
Yeah.
But like, if me and you go kill a boss together, it's one of those like, if we get rare drops, we sell the rare drop and we split the money.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you just leave me high and dry.
Look, I don't know shit. I don't. No. I don't know shit about shit. You know this.
Yeah. I've done bosses with so many people, and we get a rare drop, and they just boop bounce. And I'm I'm
Oh
like,
no,
all right,
I ain't
cool,
doing that.
cool, you know. You what is it? You white? Was it blacklisted?
Yeah. I was beating on goblins. I don't know why I didn't get like, I don't know, at least level 6 now.
So to get 7 levels higher than whatever your current level is, you have to get the same total of XP it took to get to the level you're at that moment.
But I haven't even go up 1 level yet.
So for melee, like unless you're doing stuff that has multipliers, you gain you gain 4 combat XP per 1 damage of health that you do. So goblins have 5 health, so that means you gain roughly 20 combat XP per kill.
I've killed at least 10 already.
What? I mean, like it goes up, every level. Like it takes more XP, but what? I guess what style are you training, or what are you doing? Strength first, attack first, defense first?
I don't know.
So whenever you click on the crossing swords, your combat options,
Uh-huh.
and you highlight like the what is it, stab, lunge, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
What does it say whenever you highlight over the one that you have picked as red?
Oh, I
You
was
know.
using defense. Okay, I understand.
Yep.
I
So that
understand.
means you were gaining XP in defense while you were doing that.
I need stab. Okay.
Don't feel bad. I remember way back when I first played this game, I did that. I didn't even know how. I was only like 20 something defense, but I was like 50 something attack and like 60 something strength. And I was just like, man, why can't I wear better armor? Like I just never noticed like changing combat styles. I just like kind of leveled whatever the fuck it happened to be on kind of thing.
uh, well, it seems like I'm still being able to block. So, like, what's that? Prioritizing block over attack or what?
Well, it just determines where the XP you're gonna gain while doing damage goes.
Mm.
So, and then also you do gain a defense. Like you're not gonna see this stat; it's like a hidden stat, But you gain like a defense boost whenever you're training defense. Like it makes you slightly tankier whenever you're stabbing stuff while gaining defense XP. And
Gotcha.
just like how if you have it set to attack, it means you're going to be more accurate. And then if
Mm.
you have it set on strength, it means you're going to get a strength bonus. So you don't get accuracy, but you get max hit.
Gotcha. How do I check my level again? See.
Just click the skills thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the skills thing, but it just says what types it is. So, let's
Oh,
see.
just hover over whichever one you're training. So like if you're training attack, strength, or defense.
Right, I'm doing stab right now, which is an attack XP, because that's what I'm trying to level.
So if you click the skills thing, the red bar, green bar, blue bar,
Uh-huh. Oh,
and
two.
hover over it.
2/2. Does that mean that's 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So the reason why it says like 2/2 and whatever, like if you look at your HP, it's
Yeah, the
because like,
HP.
stuff can happen to you that like lowers it or
Debuffs?
buffs it.
I see, I
Like
see.
there's stuff you can do to buff it, and there's stuff you can do to debuff. So
Right. Yeah, I got you. Why not? Maybe it's a boss. I feel like I think she got annoyed at a boss. He was playing Hogwarts.
Uh, getting slapped around by a troll.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I got food. No. Where do I go get food?
Well, with where you're at right now, if you're still in Lumbridge killing goblins, if you go up the road north, you'll see there's a cow pasture and then there's also a chicken farm. So you could like kill chickens and collect the meat, bury the bones, and hold on to the fries, or the feathers. And then you could cook the meat. You know, go back to like Lumbridge Castle and cook the meat. Or if
Mm.
you have like an axe and a tinderbox on you, you could just chop a tree and start a fire and cook the meat.
Hmm. So why do you bury the bones?
Because that's what gives you prayer experience.
Hmm. How do you bury bones?
And
Do you need a shovel?
no. You just like click on them and you're like, it's just you don't need a shovel or anything for them. You just bury them in the dirt.
Because if I click on them, it just takes the bones.
If you right click them, does it not have like a bury option?
It says examine bones.
What kind of bones are you carrying?
These are the bones that are dropping after me fucking up the goblins.
I mean, you should be able to bury them. Like,
Maybe that's like something I've learned in one of the beginner quests or something. I don't know.
that's it. Are you playing old school RuneScape or are you playing RuneScape 3?
This is old school RuneScape. Is there a difference?
Okay. Yes, there is a difference between RuneScape 3 and old school RuneScape.
Okay.
But you can play on both on the same account though. Like your login stuff for old school RuneScape, you can literally just change over, click launch RuneScape 3 and log in to like a RuneScape 3.
Is there a difference
So
with playstyle, or is it just the graphics difference?
No, the playstyle is very different. Like RuneScape 3 is like it's faster paced than World of Warcraft. Like you have skills and abilities, like kind of like in World of Warcraft, but they're a lot flashier. Like, and they they do more things and such. And like in RuneScape 3, you can have like dual wielding crossbows and stuff like that. You know, like there's.
So why play RuneScape 3?
Cause it's just like it. I like RuneScape because of what RuneScape was, not like what they changed it to be. Kind of thing.
Mm.
And like if you compare active players, like you'll see most people play old school. Like there's still a good amount of people that play RuneScape 3 too. But it's just I like old school more than I like the new one.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you give it a go and you like it, I mean, obviously, like play it since it's the same game. You
But I'm
account,
playing it. Yeah, but I'm playing it so I can accompany you on your journey.
Yeah. Well, this game is a legit marathon. But the nice thing in this game though is you do see the end. Like there is an end,
Mm-hmm.
Unlike BDO where it's kind of like, all right, what's gonna be the new thing that's gonna replace this, like in RuneScape, once you get like the best combat gear, the best melee gear, the best range gear, the best magic gear, like the chances of them coming out with something better is very, very unlikely.
I gotcha.
Like they came out with essentially like two pieces of gear that were better than like the old school meta from like 2005. There's only been like two two upgrades since then. Yeah, this is taking forever to do this Hellhound Slayer task. Like, I'm still doing that, by the way, ranging the fucking Hellhounds. Because, like, well, like I said, it's because I have to range them, because like, my stats aren't high enough for me to melee them on my Iron Man, and I don't have, like, good tank gear on my Iron Man.
Yeah.
So, I think you saw that, right? Like what the difference is between an Iron Man account and a normal account?
Yeah. There's like no,
Iron Man's
what is it? No, trading or any of that shit.
trading. Yeah, like you gotta do it, like if you wanna have food, you gotta go catch it and cook it, you know?
Right.
You wanna have ammo for your bow and arrows and all that, you know, you gotta either go make it yourself or find like you know, an NPC shop in the game and buy some of it from them, you know.
Yeah. You can't trade between players.
Right. So, but I like the Iron Man thing just because, like, I've played this game so much and for so long. It's just like a nice, you know, kind of little challenge thing.
Yeah.
And then even on my main account, though, like, I'm pretty far along, but I'm still not, like, that far along. Like, just because I hadn't played in so long.
That got me a steel sword now. I'm cooking with chicken grease now.
Yep. Them chickens are fucked now. That's if you're killing chickens. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm killing goblins. I'm gonna go catch some shrimp so that I have some food.
Well, and that's where you'll see, like, there's a lot of stuff you can AFK in this game. Like, you know, I'm gonna AFK fish. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but what about when you
Yeah.
run out of it, like the store, like the inventory and shit?
Oh, you know, just that's why, like, it's semi AFK. Like, you know, click for my guy to fish, and then you know, look away, do other things. You know, work on the music or something. You know, like you could do other things. Then like, oh, okay, you know, I gotta click to start fishing again, you know, kind of depending on what you're doing. However, it kind of determines how much AFK time you have roughly.
Right.
Like the star mining that I'm doing right now, like I only got to click on that like once every 10 minutes to click over and just to make sure he doesn't log out while he's star mining. And then the other two, like I just, you know, since they're in safe spots, I just gotta, whenever I see that they kill whatever it is they're attacking, I just gotta reach over, click for them to attack the next target. The one that I'm actually, like, focused on right now is really my Iron Man. My main account, I'm kind of like, while I'm focusing on the Iron Man, I'm getting all of, like, the random skills in the game. I'm trying to get, like, every skill to a base level of, like, 80.
Gotcha.
Because my goal is one day to have like a fully maxed account, 99 everything, all the quests done, all the achievements done, all the music tracks unlocked. Like on my main account, I have 665 of the soundtracks unlocked up to 778. I have 160 of the 165 quests in the game done. I used to have all the quests done until like they've added they add like maybe 2 or 3 quests every year. So I just hadn't really played since they added those quests.
Yeah. Why can't I equip this goblet mail?
Oh, you can't wear that.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, like it's used in a quest at a certain point. You'll need 3 of those, but uh, like I think if you actually read some of the quests in this game, they are funny. Like I said, there's jokes and shit sprinkled throughout everything. Some wild shit, some South Park humor here and there, and some things like hell yeah though. 55 Slayer. I'm closing in on it. I think I need it's like 57 or 58. Yeah, 58 to unlock cave horrors. Them cave horrors.
Hmm.
But cave horrors drop this thing called a black mask, which if you make the Slayer helmet, it gives you a like 10, it's either 10 or 15% accuracy bonus and strength bonus when fighting monsters that you're on a Slayer task against. So like that's a pretty big damage bump, like percent damage normally.
Mm.
So like I have it on my main account obviously because I didn't have to do it this way. On my main account I just walked over to the Grand Exchange. I got some moolah, boom, bought my black mask, made my Slayer helmet, and moving on. But on Iron Man, nope, gotta do it myself.
Damn, all these generic ass adventurers are like 6 of them that just like didn't bother to create the character.
You're the character, they just fucking.
Yeah.
I said, damn, that's crazy.
Oh, okay. There's Barry Bones now.
Like I said, I couldn't tell you too much because like even on the new, like my quote unquote new account, like it was made I don't know how long ago, so it didn't, it didn't have me do any of that.
Ah, I can wear a helmet. Aha.
Upgrades people.
Yep.
Oh, did you watch any videos on the game? Like I know we talked about that before.
Uh, yeah, but like the 42 pieces of advice or whatever the fuck it, man, jeez.
Yeah, well, since you're like kind of doing it like the free to play thing, like I would just look up like free to play like free to play to main or free to play to um like a series that's just like like there's some people make them and they call them like escaping free to play because like they'll make a fresh account and like the goal is to earn enough money and do enough stuff that they like basically just start covering their membership, kind of thing.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, and it'll show you like a bunch of like, oh, here's it'll show you a bunch of shit that you don't know about. Like, there's just literally so much in the game I wouldn't even know where to like say, yeah, go do that or go do that. Like, just because there's so many things. I know I need to go get. I don't need to go get it, but I want to go get it. Like I said, I'm just working on everything on my main account. Like I'm one level away from 80 Herbler, one level away from like 80 Agility. Um, like some skills in the game are a lot easier to level up a lot faster than others. Like, you know, the skill I hate the absolute most would be rune crafting.
It sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, well, it's pretty simple. You just take essence basically to rune altars and craft whatever rune it is, you know, that altar is for. Like if it's the fire altar, you know, it crafts fire essence and such. And then there's like a new mini game now called like Guardians of the Rift, where it's like that's kind of like the neat thing. They've added mini games in that you can play to level a skill rather than just like for fishing. If you want to be like, if you want to get more XP a lot faster, you can go do this mini game called Temperos or Temperos, and it's basically you're helping the pirates fight this sea monster thing by catching fish and cooking them and then shooting them out of a cannon at this like sea monster.
Sounds interesting.
Yep, and it's got like cooler, you know, cool. I think it's cooler, you know. It's got like neater rewards and stuff to it, and like if you let's see, I'm trying to think, how do you check it? Is there a way to check your collection log? Yeah. Okay. So you see next to your inventory button the quest one, the like blue circle star thing.
Yeah.
So if you click on that, you see at the top how there's three tabs: the green one, the blue one, and then like a brownish one.
Here, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. I see it.
Okay, click on the brownish one, and then if you look kind of in the bottom right, there's one that says collection log.
Yeah.
Click on that.
1,535.
You see the thing it pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
So like that tells you the different bosses, the stuff that they drop, so there's like you can get a pet variation from bosses. So like there's like this undead blue dragon called Vorkath.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's a obviously the pet drops are very rare, but you know it's still a very I think it's cool to get. You know, it's literally like a little pet undead dragon that you can get from him that follows you around. So, and then there's like the giant spider, the fucking giant demons, the water stuff, the fucking cloud with tentacles. Like there's just like you see it. Like there's just
It's
a
a lot of
lot of
fucking
shit.
shit. Mm-hmm.
Like and that's just bosses, and then look at raids. You know, there's 3 different raids in the game right now. Tombs of Damascus is apparently like very easy to do at lower stats. I still haven't ever tried to do it. But people swear that it's like you only need like level 70s, 80s in your combat to do it. And like some of the rewards in there, like that Kumakin Shadow is a staff that it's worth like over 1 billion
Mm-hmm.
gold. Like
Damn.
you look at Theater of Blood. Theater of Blood is where you get the scythe that you like.
Mm-hmm.
You get the Garazi Rapier from there, which is also like a really good rapier. You get the Vernic Defender, which is the strongest defender in the game. The Scythe's the strongest slash weapon in the game. The Garazi Rapier is the strongest stab weapon in the game. Um, the armor you see in there, the Justiciar armor,
Mm-hmm.
like that's like the best tank armor in the game. If you look at Chambers of Zerak, the bow, the twisted bow is the best bow in the game. Elder Maul is like one of the best crush weapons in the game. There's Dragon Claws, the Ancestral Robes, the Dragon Hunter crossbow, which it does increase damage against dragons, so you know it's the best crossbow against dragons in the game. There's also the Dragon Hunter lance, but I don't remember where you get that from.
Yo, what's up, my brother? Great to hear from you, man. So,
And then there's clue scrolls in the game that have basically clue scrolls are. It's kind of like a Easter egg hunt. Like basically you read this scroll and it tells you, like, it gives you like a riddle or a hint about something, and you go do that thing, and then it'll either give you like the next clue or hint, or it, you know, you get the reward depending on how hard the clue is. It'll have more tasks. If it's an easier clue, it'll have fewer tasks.
Gotcha.
All right, my brother. I love you, man. And so happy.
And then as you can see, there's a lot of mini games too. Like, yeah, there's just a lot. Yeah.
Oh, you get health over time. It's like a little timer thing over it.
Yeah, you do slowly gain ticks of health. It's very casual until you get into some of that stuff.
Gotcha. Bronze shield. Can I wear that?
Bronze shield, probably. Yeah. It's like at level 1 you can wear, at level 1 defense you can wear bronze and iron. At level 5 you can wear steel. And then at level 10 defense, I think you can wear black armor. At level 20 defense, you can wear mithril armor. Level 30 defense, you can wear adamant armor. Level 40 defense, you can wear runite armor. Level 50 defense, you can wear granite armor. Level 60 defense, you can wear dragon armor. And then level 70 defense is where you unlock a lot of like the different unique boss armors.
Mm.
So like barrows and dragonfire shields or stuff like that. It might be 75 actually for the dragonfire shield, but you get what I mean though. Like
Yeah.
70's kind of like the 70's kind of the sweet spot where you've unlocked like 90, 95% of everything for that skill.
I got you. Currently, this shield ain't touching me. God damn.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of people in the beginning, like they kind of like they normally keep their strength level like roughly 5 levels higher than their attack and defense level, just because like the higher your strength level is, the higher your max hit is.
Mm.
So like, gear obviously can increase your max hit too, but your strength level also affects your max hit. So
Oh, you got
get
one that
more
basically
XP.
does like XP around the whole thing.
Yeah, the shared XP does
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Yep, there are people that just train that way and train all of them at the same time.
Let's
Like,
see.
yeah, you get XP slower, but I mean, like, it's not bad either,
This goblin trying to run from this ass whooping.
He said, "Peter, it's me." I'm telling you though, your whole little journey trying out RuneScape, you should record that and all that, but just upload it, because like I've seen like even somebody that's not a big name, like none of the big name people, everybody just likes watching new account series of just people doing the game, and figuring it out.
Well,
People just like that shit.
I didn't expect me to actually be playing RuneScape right now, so I didn't even I just titled my shit chilling after work because I didn't even think what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Are you interested at all in that other game though? That was it Space Marine?
Yeah, I like, the, what is it, Dark Tide?
See, I'm interested in it, but I'm holding out till I hear if they're gonna make it to where people can play the same class while they're running together.
Yeah. I'll be down to play. I mean, virtually, as you see, most of the time, like, I'm pretty much down for just about anything in terms of the game. Like, I think the only thing where I'm like, meh, is like Magic or like a card game. Like, there's no action. It's just draw two, bitch.
It's like Uno. It's a more elaborate version of Uno. Uno with pictures.
Yeah.
Well, that's like what is it? I mean, once Black Ops 6 drops, we can do zombies.
Like
Unless
next
they
month,
do another beta.
I think. Next month, maybe? I don't know. I lose track.
Yeah, I think it should be next month. October, November, yeah.
I know it's around those months. It's October. I know October is gonna be busy.
Yeah, October got quite a few things dropping.
Dude's just moonwalking over to the fucking goblin. Oh, they finally did damage to me. This has been like tanking every fucking hit.
You're like, I am a god.
I feel like it, honestly, fighting these goblins.
Yep. I know, like, my favorite combat skill in the game is range. Like, I like the bows and crossbows and all that stuff.
Mm,
Like, that's my favorite offensive skill. Obviously, I like being a tank too, though.
right.
Like I have almost all of the best tank gear on my main account in this game. The main thing I'm missing is a shield, which that one shield costs like a third of. It would cost, what is it? It would cost the entire. Actually, I think it would cost the entire. No. It would cost half of my bank. Like if I sold everything that I have, I would be able to buy that shield and have only half of my money left over.
Yeah.
Like if I sold all of my gear and everything that I have, but I have a lot of shit. Like I have a lot of shit. It's called the Elysian Spirit Shield.
That shield better be able to block all thoughts possible.
I mean that's kind of how it works.
Oh.
So, like there's a reason why it's that good. That's expensive. So like, you know, your scythe is 1.5, basically 1.6 billion. The Elysian Spirit Shield is 700 million. And what it does, let me find it, because I know they've kind of tweaked some of these. So the Elysian Spirit Shield has a 70% chance of reducing the damage a player perceives by 25%.
Mm.
On average, this results into a 17.5% overall damage reduction when wielding this shield. This effect also stacks with the Justiciar armor. So I have the Justiciar armor.
What's the shard?
Yeah, which it's pretty cool. It's like, it looks like Crusader armor, like Crusader Knight armor. Like it's pretty dope looking. So what it does is when the full set of armor is equipped, the player gains a set effect bonus that reduces all combat damage and typeless damage. The exact formula for the amount of damage reduced is your bonus over 3,000, where bonus is the player's total defense in that particular style. If the enemy was using so it gives an example, if the enemy's using a crush-based weapon and your crush defense is 450, then you get a 15% damage reduction.
Yeah.
So basically, if you combo that with the Elysian Spirit Shield, you're sitting at close to like just a flat 30% damage reduction when fighting shit or tanking things. So, like if we start getting into bosses, here in a couple months, if you stick to it and march down that road, I kind of already got some pretty good tank gear, and I can tank for us. And like I have the Dragon Warhammer, which is And then I could let me see how much are they? 23 mil. So I would probably be using the Dragon Warhammer, and then I would probably buy you like unless you just I mean there's a chance you may just make the money to get it. I'd probably get you like a Bando's God Sword.
And those gods.
Yeah. And that's because it's special attack. So its special attack, War Strike, has double the accuracy, which, by the way, this is like one of the most accurate weapons in the game. So it doubles your accuracy and inflicts 21% more damage and drains the opponent's combat levels equivalent to the damage hit. In the following order, it prioritizes defense first. So
I don't even see
essentially,
weapons.
are you looking in the game thing? Like,
Yeah, I was
the
looking at the
game thing?
weapons.
So if you scroll down to, I think it's level 75, you'll see God Swords. So, and that's because there's different types of God Swords. That's why it just says God Swords.
That's 70. I'm at
So,
70.
yeah, just go a little further down, 75, and you'll see God Swords.
Yeah, I see god swords. But I can't even inspect it or anything.
Yeah, well, it's so I have the RuneScape wiki.
Oh, okay.
You just type in OSRS space wiki. You can pull up the RuneScape wiki, and it is super useful. Like it has every single possible thing you could think of in the game is in the RuneScape wiki.
No.
Like it has the stats of every weapon, every armor. It has calculators for the game. You know, it has like strategy guides.
So what? You
money
just have that
guides.
in another window, basically?
Yeah. So like on my main monitor, it's a 27-inch monitor. It's I have one RuneScape account in the top left, one RuneScape account in the bottom
God damn.
left, one in the bottom right, and then I have the RuneScape wiki, YouTube, music, and all that stuff on the top right, and then on the art thing that she draws on that hooks up to the computer. That's on the other side of me. It's basically a second monitor. That's what I have Discord up on. So, yep, I can, watch videos, play music, check Discord, all that while sitting here messing with all three accounts.
Optimal gameplay.
Efficient.
Finally, level 10.
Nice. Well, you'll see too, like leveling up stuff, it gradually gets faster and faster as your level increases. Like, even though it takes more experience, like the rate at which you gain experience kind of increases, too. So, and then it's kind of once you get to around like level 60 to 70 and something, that's where it kind of starts to peak, like on how much XP you can get per hour roughly. And then, because the amount of XP it takes, still continues going up, that's where it's like, okay, now these are like the real grinds start coming in around that.
Damn, someone got turned into a Happy Meal.
What's that?
I said someone got turned into a Happy Meal.
Just smacking them.
I just saw a death icon next to the
Shit, yep.
castle.
Yeah. So that's typically where if you don't change where your respawn is, which like I don't think you can change where your respawn is in free to play, but like that's where if you see people appearing there basically butt naked, there's a chance that they just died.
Uh, the food doesn't like rot or anything, does it? If you put it in the bank.
No, no, no. There's no like decay timer on food or anything like that. There's no durability on your gear either. Like, you're just good to
Oh,
go.
that's great.
Like, there is gear, like unique gear in the game that does like have durability. Obviously you can repair it, but like when I say it has durability though, I mean like it takes 8 hours of using it every second for 8 hours for it to fully degrade, and then once it's fully degraded, you just go repair it and just keep going. And how you repair things normally is just like you use money. It's not like, oh, I need to go get an extra one or stuff like that.
I am surprised they did not go there. Like, nah, you gotta get a goblin's left eyeball, a rat's tail, and a
There is
dragon's
a quest
nail.
where you got to get a rat's tail, by the way.
Oh.
Since you mentioned it. Yeah, like it used to be rats just dropped rat tails whenever you killed them, but they kind of removed that because it was like littering the game with drops, and they're like, let's be honest here, nobody fucking needs it for anything other than this one quest.
Right.
There's like one time ever in the game that you use a rat tail, so they just removed it from the drop table. And now, like, the only time you can get it to drop is whenever you're doing that quest and you just go over and kill a rat, boom, get the rat tail, and then that's it. That's the only time you'll see a rat tail. Oh yeah, there is a few. They added more free-to-play bosses too now, actually. So that could be interesting too for you. Like, I'm curious how your journey pans out.
I mean, I'm streaming it.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see if I have my.
Isn't there an auto toggle for auto run? I know there was one. I can't remember what it was.
Like up by your mini map, there's like a thing.
Well, yeah, but there's also like an actual like thing you press and it automatically does it. Wait, I might be wrong. Oh, I didn't remember seeing
You can
those.
control click, I think. I think you can control click to sprint and stuff like that.
Let's see.
Or maybe it's alt click.
Alt click.
Like I know there are some shortcuts like that.
No, there was something. Let's see. It does control click to invert. Right? Set whether
What's the name
holding.
of your stream?
Chilling
what's the
after
tag?
work. There is no. Oh, the tag is. Damn, what was the tag? 1 second.
Here, I was trying to search it. Chilling
What the fuck
after
was the
work. Can I find it? Ah, yeah. Okay, it pulled you up.
What was the tag?
FPS shooter adventure games, action games.
Oh shit!
Open world,
I need to change
Far
that.
Cry
Hold on, hold on,
5,
hold on.
Far
I need to
Cry
change
English.
that. I need to change that. I literally took that off before I started. I guess I kept it on there.
This will be Much better now. I can just
Far
tell you,
Cry
hey,
5.
look here.
Yeah, but I'm playing RuneScape, Far Cry 5, yes. Absolutely. Oh, really? Because it says just chatting. Oh, okay. I see. I see here.
I mean, that's what the tags tell me
Yeah,
on
the
it.
tag. But it does say a category just chatting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the category you're in is just chatting.
Okay. It says here.
Man, look at you go. Look at how much you've grown. I haven't even really been paying attention to your follower count.
Oh. I take it with a grain of salt
443 now?
because that person was like, "Oh yeah, organic people watch." I'm like, nah, whatever, bro.
Huh?
Whatever,
What
bro.
happened?
You remember when I was doing the promoting thing?
I mean, vaguely.
Like I was, I was paying for the panels and everything, and it's also marketing. Yeah, you know, I don't know about the marketing thing. I think there is some fuckery going on there, so that's why I'm not doing that shit anymore. I think there was something he wasn't telling me.
Something being left out in the details.
Yeah, I mean, you see the follower count, but you see the views. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Oh no, something's a little fucky there. But set weather holding control when clicking on temporary invert your selected run mode. What does that mean?
What's up?
Control click. Let's see, control click. No, I don't. That definitely looks like a walk. I'm trying to do control click to like maybe see if that runs. If I click alt, it just drags around. Okay, well that's something to know. If I press alt and right click, that moves around instead of pressing the damn arrow keys, which is so fucking annoying.
Huh. It like moves around the camera?
Yeah, it moves around the camera if you alt and right click, drag.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I just figured that out. What was it?
And I have played for a very, very long time.
Oh, I'll do you one better. If you click the mouse scroll button, that also does the same thing.
See, I know about that one.
Oh, okay.
See, that one, I didn't know about the alt one.
See. Maybe if I click walk to run only, maybe that'll do it. Oh, that's what it is. I had to do some things. Wait, why is it? If I press it again, does it? No. Yeah, that's a problem. Or would think I'm insane just watching me walk back and forth.
I mean, there's people that do all sorts of crazy challenges in this game. Like, there's called grid-locked accounts, where basically they're locked to a very specific grid in the game, and they have to complete every possible max objective that exists within that grid before they can leave it. And then there's people that do like tile accounts where basically you can only move a tile if you have 1,000 XP to buy a tile. So, like after you unlock a tile, though, you have it unlocked, so you can move on it. But whenever you first load into the game, think about where you're standing, and think about like the only way to get XP is you have to wait for like a rat or a man to walk by you so that you can hit him and then fight him to get XP. To build up enough XP to buy your first tile.
She is.
Like there is, yeah, there's a lot of crazy.
That
shit
sounds like
people do.
torture, honestly.
Oh yeah. Like I mean I think I'm entertaining to watch, but I'd never do that. Like an Iron Man account, that's enough torture for me. You know, that's good enough.
All right.
That's enough torture. Cause like I kind of already play kind of like an Iron Man on my main, so it doesn't really mean too much. Like there's some things that, you know, obviously I don't worry about. Like if I need food, I'm just gonna go buy food. You know, like if I need potions, like high level potions for shit, like I don't have to get the herbler level for it. I can just buy it from someone else, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I just got another
Or like,
goblin smell. I just need one more at
are
whatever.
you streaming? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can make this a bit better?
Oh, what's going on?
No, like, because of how my screen's set up.
Uh,
Actually, it might be better if I move you over to the tablet, because that's closer for me to, like, see your screen than if I leave you up in the corner. Because, like, right now where I'd normally, like, have the YouTube, so, like, that's where I have you right now. Let's see how it's gonna do it if I... Gonna have to like manually do that. It's being stupid right now with like the Discord shaper. Like it doesn't want to shape Discord to fit there. What J-Max say? He said, I hate you.
Wait, why?
Oh, you can bet your sweet ass that I texted and said, hey, so just curious, but I get what cooking means.
Oh no.
And he said, what? And I said, you know, when someone's cooking. I was just wondering if you use any of those either, you know. I'll ask Mythos, don't worry about it. He said, bro, I'm going to throw you off the bridge. I said, are you deep fried? Maybe a little stupid?
A little sauteed.
Oh, I got to add that now. I got to say that. Oh, fuck. Wait. Before I do that, let me move your screen over here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I can see it better now. Yeah, that's not like an issue with your screen. That's just, you know, me seeing it better. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
oh, that's much better. I got you in theater mode on it. Look at you go.
Shame on this goblin.
Yeah, fuck that. Damn, there's a lot of people just hanging out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many people.
Like, this game, like I said, this
The
game
whole party.
doing pretty good. You know, like... How do you spell sauteed?
SAUTED, I think?
It's got a fancy in there. That's
Yeah.
why I kept saying it was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he spelled it right too. He was like, I think it's like SAUTED. Yeah, that's kind of how I started to spell it. I was like, sauce, but with the T. And then I went like, I think I just did ED, and then it spell corrected it to satiated, satiated. Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's down here. Huh, I wonder if we moved it up there if she'd lay in it. She lays on my shirt. That's why I put my shirt there. She like whenever I don't want her to lay on me, I just put my shirt in the other chair, and she just curls up on my shirt. Yep. Oh, he already responded. J-Mac. It's like a bunch of dead faces. Dead faces and eye rolls. Oh yeah. I thought it was funny. I could see maybe using that. She said, "What about boiling?"
What was it?
Boiling.
Boiling? Yeah. Trade? What do you want? What do you want from me? Air? I ain't got shit for you.
Just tell. Oh, somebody asked. Yeah, I don't tell him I don't have anything.
Yep,
Maybe
that's what I
you're
want to do.
just giving away free shit. Like you'll occasionally run into people that just want to give people free shit and free to play.
He has one of the sabers.
Oh yeah, well he's wearing like bougie stuff.
Yeah, I can tell.
So
I was like,
he
this
trades
is
with him.
trade
Trade with him and see what he's gonna give you. Like you ain't gonna lose anything. It's not. He can't like take stuff from you. You know. So like right click him and click trade. There you go. And then just wait for him to put stuff in there.
I have the shield already.
He's like, here, clean out my inventory.
Everything that I don't have, he has was that a mail? I think that's the chain, the goblin mail or
Yeah,
whatever.
you got an emerald in there. No, that's a bronze mail. You could wear that.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
something you could wear. So you can accept that and put that on if you want. Hey, it's free stuff, man. Free stuff.
Hold on.
Free junk, but free stuff, you know? I would always engage with those people just because, like, you know, maybe he had someone give him some free stuff, you know, way back when, and he's like, I'm gonna go give somebody some free stuff, you know?
Right, yeah. I think that's the only upgrade, basically. Because this is the same that I have right now, I think.
Yeah, it's playing an advertisement for me right now. What the fuck?
I'm gonna drop this.
Taking an ad break? Did you trigger that? Taking an ad break?
Oh no, I don't trigger ad breaks. I'm obviously not, at that point where I'm like, here, have an ad.
Oh, okay. I was just curious because it like boom left fielded me, and I was like, oh.
No, it only does ads like
enjoy watching your first trade, you know?
once every not even few minutes. Like it takes a while. Like I did it the least often. The least often ads. Wait, what level am I? I am 12. I need 20. Oof. think I'm gonna move over to the rats.
Yeah. Let's see. What level's your attack?
12.
12? I'd start leveling your strength some. That way, your max hit goes up.
Well, see, the thing is, it's because that's one of the combat quests is reach level 20.
Oh, you have quest? What? Oh, see, I don't have that. That that's not a thing for me
Oh,
anywhere in the game.
okay.
So that's why, I was like, what does it mean quest? What? That I've never seen that before. So that's kind of cool, though. I mean, that means you're gonna do something.
Yeah, I got it from a guy over there. It's like a dude that was like posted up. Welcome to, I forgot the name of the world, but he said welcome.
Eleanor.
Yeah. And
I mean, if you get into the lore of the game, it's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of like Dark Soulsy almost.
Tiny Frog. Why is he taking almost no damage? Well, he's taking damage, but nowhere near the goblin.
What level is it?
Oh, he's level 5. The goblins are like level 2 and 3.
Yeah, so he's a beefcake.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you want to fight? You wanna fight?
Yeah.
Let's see, you said you're 10, 12, so... I mean, I could go grab you some stuff and bring it down to you. What world are you on?
I'm on free world. Like, it says like free trade or something like that. It was like 301. I think it's 301.
301? Okay, give me just a second. Well, it's gonna take me a minute, but
Yeah.
I'm like off in the far corner of the region mining another crash star. That's what star mining is. It's like there's stars, meteors that crash into the map and you go mine them. And they're really nice to mine because they take forever to mine. Like it takes at least like 20 to 50 minutes to mine them. So that's why I'm doing that on one account because it's slow. It's a very slow thing to do.
Can I not fight that dude? Yeah, I can fight that one.
Oh shit. What? When did I do this? Man, it's been so long since I've checked the Grand Exchange. Like I had a whole bunch of shit sitting in there. I haven't checked the Grand Exchange in months. Like I said, I kind of play like I'm an Iron Man on my main.
That is fair.
Let's see. Let's see, what level's your defense? It's already like 10 or 12, right?
It's 30. Oh, wait. Where is that? 5.
5? Okay. I still think that's high enough for steel. Yeah, steel's at 5, yeah. So here, I'll buy you some steel gear.
Where is it? This one and this. fighting the small frogs.
Are you winning now?
I am. Or the rat's almost killing me.
Just wait till you meet Frog's parents, though. Gonna get you height shield. And your pack is 10 right now. Scimitar. And you said you're going to like 20 attack, right?
Yeah, I gotta go to 20.
Okay, then I'll get you a Mithril one as well. So that when you hit 20, you can use that.
Is there a way you could like quick switch from like sword and shield to arrow or something?
Yeah, if you just had like, you know, a bow in your inventory, like you just boom, click the bow and bam, you start shooting with the bow.
Really? Don't you have to click the arrows?
So there's if you look at your equipment worn, you know, like the little guy icon next to your bag at the bottom. So that one, there you go. See, there's an arrow slot, so you can have arrows equipped even though you're not using a bow.
Oh. And just as long as I have that on, I can just click the bow and then that's that.
Yep. Now,
But what about
yeah,
flipping back?
Well, you just equip them, you know, like click in your inventory, like, you know, your little bag.
Yeah, I know I'm just clicking this short bow, and then when I want to switch back, I have to click both the sword and the shield, right?
Yeah, so like if you click the bow and then click the frog real quick, watch it. So click the bow and then click the frog. See? Boop.
Oh, okay.
And then you can click sword shield, switch back, and click frog. So that right there is called hybriding. That's what people do in PvP is they have switches, and they like switch between like, oh, I'm hitting you with magic. Boom, now I hit you with a ranged attack. Boom, now I hit you with melee. Now I'm back at magic. You don't know what's coming next. Like, that's how people,
Yeah.
that's what PvP is in this game. It's like, you know, juking people out on fighting like that. And like you can hit people with free spells so that they can't move. You can hit people with debuff, like you can hit them with fire. You can hit them with like a lot of shit. You know, it's a lot of shit. It's cool though. Like I said, I think you would probably really like the PvP in this if you like got into it. Especially once you see like the PvP of this is probably almost as fast paced as BDO in a different way though. Like if you look up like high risk tribrid PvP, like you'll see some, I mean at least in my opinion, it's pretty crazy. Do you want some arrows? Do you want me to bring you some arrows on the way there?
Sure. Ain't no way, sir. You're not gonna contest me while I'm trying to click my goddamn shrimp.
He's like, I'll kick you. You can. in like World 301? Or...
Yeah, I think it's 301. There we go.
Oh, I have Entity Hider on. Let me turn off Entity Hider. Yeah, I see me on your screen, but I can't see you on my screen because I have it turned off. There we go. Hello, citizen.
Give me 1 second. That rat's gonna attack me. I'm surprised it. Oh, there it is. Run away! Run away!
Give it a second. I'll kick it. Ow, cat. Damn. Vicious little monsters.
Pretend I'm doing a teabag.
Teabag, teabag. Oh, there are emotes, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You
Let's
can
see
do a
if we
little
can do
jig.
something.
Do a spin. Can do a head bang. That's normally like everybody's teabag is the head bang.
Nice. Jump for joy.
Yeah.
Oh no, why that was funny.
Check this out. Boom. Boom.
The hell?
Boom.
Oh, it's like a special
That's
emote.
because of the cape I'm wearing, yeah. It's because I have max defense in the game. Level 99 defense. Yeah. There's this one.
Oh, shiver be timbers.
Push-ups. Jumping jacks.
Sit-ups.
Running in place. Flat. Stamp. Slap head. Glass wall.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. Oh, this is another good one.
What was that?
It's the goblin salute. Climb rope. Glass box. Lean on air.
Oh, he's looking at me menacingly.
Focus. Cry. Jump for joy.
I like the
Bow.
jump. The jump for joy is kind of crazy.
Here, trade with me. Trade with me.
Oh right, yeah. Danscape.
Yep. Let's see. Can I give you this?
Does your inventory get bigger when you become a member, or what?
No, it's the same size. If you need to clean out some stuff, you can just trade it over to me.
So I have a
Like
pot and a
those bronze
bucket.
chain and the shield. Like you probably don't need those.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just,
And then you could trade
Oh,
me
I
that
gotta
one arrow
accept
since
it.
I'm giving you a bunch of arrows.
and
you
then
know?
I gotta. Oh, it's not even letting me.
I think you have to. Here. End it.
Yeah.
You can drop some stuff, or we can run to the bank, and you can throw some stuff in the bank. Oh, fucking finally. I just now finished that Slayer task, by the way.
I need any like use for this water bucket and a pot, and this random ass glass.
The glass you can drop, the water bucket and the pot you can use. Like there's a there's a quest here called Cook's Assistant, so
Mm.
like you'll eventually need it for that.
Alright, I'm gonna go
But
to
like
the
those
bank.
are easy things to re-get, you know. Like
Your account is currently restricted for trading. 18 hours, 4 minutes.
that's just to prevent people from like real world training, like creating mule accounts and stuff like that, you know.
Right, so how did it happen though?
What do you mean?
It says my account is currently restricted for trading.
I think it's just saying that there's probably like a limit on how much you can trade until that
Oh,
timer is up.
someone is trying to talk to you. That
Yeah,
guy behind.
that's a random event. So those happen. This one, I mean, you'll want to do it, but I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, send him back to the abyss.
Just curious, what's your stamina at right now?
70,
70?
69.
Yeah, okay. So then I guess you don't.
So it's only because we're on free to play worlds. So like my agility level only counts if we're on a member world because it's a member skill.
That's kind of trashy.
I mean, you don't have the skill unless you're a member. So I mean,
Let's see. This dagger up. I need this axe. I need this pickaxe. Fishing net. Get the water rune up. All right.
there's a bunch of people here trying to trade with me.
I saw. I'm like, damn.
Let's see if it'll let you accept that.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you can look a little more bougie. Got your weapon. I got you the skirt one, the gold trim skirt, because I figured that's the one you would probably want. And then I got you a strength necklace, you know, give it a little more strength damage. And then the black scimitar, I think you should be able to use too.
Oh, these are iron. I have bronze. No mithril. Smitter. Smitar. Skimitar.
Yeah, mithril is level 20. Since you said you're pushing to 20, I figured I'd just go ahead and give you that. So when you hit 20, you can use it. And then the black one, though, you can use right now.
Oh, I see. Wait, there's extra weight. Actually, it only has more slash damage in every other way. Oh, and it's a little bit faster. Compared to what I have right now is the black longsword.
Oh, you got a black longsword?
Yeah, I got a black longsword from the guy, doing the basically hitting 10 for attack. I got the black longsword.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, like I said, I would have never known any of that stuff. So
Right. Do I need to hold on to my previous armor, or I just like?
you can scrap a lot of that if you want to. Like,
How do I
You can
scrap?
toss it in the bank for now, just because
Oh,
like
okay.
your bank storage is pretty big. Like
Okay.
you fit a lot of shit in the bank.
Hold on to this. All right, let's go see what those rats want.
Kick their ass. I need to change back to the other prayer book.
So what is the member mobility thing? Like, what's the pros of that one?
So basically, it's like for every agility level you go up, you get a 0.3% drain reduction on your run energy.
For every what?
So like for every one level you go up, you get like a 0.33%.
Oh, okay.
So at like level, like level 70, you're getting like a 20% damage or 20% stamina drain reduction,
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
got you.
there's this outfit that you can get called the Graceful outfit that makes it to where not only does your energy drain slower, but it recovers 30% faster too. And then there's also like there's stamina potions that like increase stamina potions that like instantly recover energy and like how much,
Yeah.
Fuck them up. I think if you hold shift and right click the bones next time you have some in your inventory, you can change it to where it's like a left click to bury them.
If I have them in my inventory, left
Like
shift
whenever you
and
have
right
them,
click or left click.
yeah, shift right click them,
Okay.
and then you'll see like it'll pull up like a menu, and you can pick like change swap left click to bury or something like that.
Oh.
No, like when it's in your inventory. Like
Okay.
pick them up.
And then shift. Yeah, I was on the right click, and then I do bury bones.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's already left click anyways to bury them. Okay, never mind.
Like I have to choose the option to bury them.
Well, no, like move the mouse off of it.
Oh, I can just left click on it.
Yeah, just left click. So.
Yeah, I see. Fucking frog hurts.
Yeah, watch the level on some of them because there is some higher level frogs down there, and like even higher level rats, like level 9 or 12 and stuff like that. You know, and they don't beat that ass. They're like, "Oh, you've been talking shit about my people."
Gotta cut down some trees. I can have some fire.
Need fire for food. I can turn entity hider back on. Oh, I don't want to see people while I'm mining. Well, it's just because there's so many people that do star mining. Like, whenever you get to some of these crash sites, like, it can even lag the game because there's like 100, 200 people there just standing there mining it.
Oh, gotcha. All these bones.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't take the time to bury them because they're like, oh, I'm gonna level my prayer a different way, or I'm gonna do quests to level my skills, or, you know, like, it's kind of just to each their own, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, like, right now, you're kind of mostly playing like an Iron Man, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like, there's obviously, like, pro strats for how to start out and progress fast or whatever, but, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know, enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I'm already knowing it's not a sprint, so like, what's the point in rushing?
Yeah. Like, if you wanted to bum rush it, like, it would still probably take you, like, almost 2 weeks of doing nothing but standing there training attack, strength, defense to, like,
Mm-hmm.
get them up to that point, which that's not exactly fun, you know? Just standing there focusing that hard on that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, do some, you know, do some quests, do some magic, do some range, do some, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little razzle dazzle.
I mean, the other thing is too, like, I'm not just gonna do the sword and shield thing. Like, I'll have swaps basically.
Yeah, you're gonna do it all. So, like, I do.
Like, I'd imagine you kind of need that when you're going into certain boss fights or dungeons or whatever.
Yep. Well, that's like. So the God Wars dungeon has 4 different gods that you can fight. It's like essentially their god, and like they have 3 generals. So, and like the Armadillo boss, you can only attack it with ranged attack.
Mm.
So, like, you know, bows, darts, daggers, blowpipe, throwing knives, throwing axes, javelins, crossbows, giant crossbows, stuff like that. Or with magic. So, and then there's other bosses too where, like, yeah, you can melee them, but you don't want to melee them because, like, they're gonna hit you really, really hard while you're standing close to them. And then there's other bosses like, oh, okay, they're weak to melee, you know, so you want to melee them.
Right.
So yeah, like, leveling all of it is good.
God damn. Make the flame. There we go.
Come on, make it crispy.
That is burnt. That is also burnt. How did you burn all of the fucking meat?
Yeah, still figuring it out.
Is there? It just only has use properties. It's not even let you eat it. That was a waste of a tree.
Poor tree.
Is there a way you can aggro multiple enemies by like hitting one, turning around to the other one, and hitting that one?
That's only if you're in a multi-combat area.
Was this not a multi-combat area?
I don't think so. Like, there's gonna be like a little crossing sword icon on the screen whenever you're like in a multi-combat area. It's like it's by the mini map normally, like at the bottom of the mini map, I think. I don't
There's
remember
this.
where it is because I don't really pay attention. I just kind of like know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, that guy's wearing that cape I was telling you about with, like, he has every music track in the game unlocked. See it?
The dude moving next to me?
Yeah, the one that they're walking back and forth through each other.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see that one? He's wearing the music one.
Oh, okay. I see it, yeah.
And that he can do a special emote with that cape. Like how you saw me do because I was wearing the shield one.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Dude walking around carrying a giant present, man. No wonder, like, free to play is wild.
I think he guys has a tree trunk that like shoots a bazooka or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. Amulet of strength. What do I have? Is actually the accessories matter right now? It doesn't show anything for stats. Oh, I see. It gets melee strength. I see.
Yeah, it gives you plus 10 to your strength bonus, which, if you're looking in that stat screen, so roughly how it maps out is every plus 2 to your strength bonus gives you an additional plus 1 to your max hit. Or is it 4? It's either every plus 2 or plus 4. It gives you an additional plus 1 to your max hit damage.
Okay.
So, like, if your max hit's 4, and then you increase your strength bonus by 4, then your max hit will be 5. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Well, see, this is an air talisman. This is a brass necklace. This is just for decoration. Doesn't even do anything. It's like an Azula.
Yeah, the brass. yeah, the brass one. Yeah, like there's a lot of jewelry in the game that all does nothing. There's jewelry that it does teleports. There's jewelry that gives you like magic accuracy or range accuracy, or melee accuracy. I gave you that one because it gives you melee damage.
Yeah, I
Like
saw
in
it.
the early game, in the early game, the big thing is getting good hits.
Right. Some things won't even let me drop. Like I can't drop the necklace or the talisman.
What can't you drop?
This talisman. Oh, oop. This talisman. Oh, okay. Now I can. Okay, I gotta hold control. That's what it is. I can't just hold, or I can't just press left.
You should just be able to right click them.
Or right.
If you right click an item, it should pull up its like little menu. Also, I don't know if you have it enabled, but if you go into like the settings, you can hold shift and left click to fast drop everything. Like if you want to drop a bunch of things real quick, if you hold shift and left click them, like that'll drop them out of your inventory.
Controls. Shift click to drop items when enabled. If you hold shift, your left click options on item. default to drop. That's if I just like just shift left click to them. Well, what is the base thing if I just shift left click right now? Nothing. That's wheeled.
Yeah, typically left click, like its basic function, left clicking is normally like to use an item.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it's something you can wear, that means you're gonna put it on. If it's something you can eat, then that means you're gonna eat it. If it's something you like the bones, if it's something you can bury, you're gonna bury it. Typically that's what like the default left click means is to use the item.
Gotcha.
And then the default right click is, to open the items menu. So see like what all you can do with that item.
Okay.
Typically isn't much.
I'm not gonna do the shift to drop all items because what if I just need to use something and I end up dropping it?
Well, I mean, it's only if you're holding shift and left click that item will you drop it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, it
okay.
doesn't drop
So does it have
everything.
no function when you shift left click without enabling it?
Not that I know of. Yeah, I don't think it does unless you enable
Okay.
that. And it only drops like the item that you click. It doesn't like drop everything.
Okay.
But you can like, if you're doing something where you're picking up, like you're getting a bunch of junk in your inventory and you just need to clear it out so that you can do whatever you're doing again. Like say you're mining copper, but you don't actually want to like bank the copper, you're just there to level your mining. Like you can hold shift and like run through real quick and drop all of them,
Yeah. Seeing mithril arrows.
You're getting myth arrows or somebody getting myth arrows?
They're just getting
Somebody
mithril
dropping
arrows.
them.
That dropped out of nowhere. The one I'm about to pick up right now, it dropped out of nowhere. These three
Maybe
dropped out of
somebody
nowhere.
over there is shooting myth arrows and they're just not picking them up. Like
That one has a
whenever you shoot
staff.
an arrow, there's like it's like a 1 in 4 chance that the arrow breaks. And if the arrow doesn't break, then it lands on the ground. If you're a member, or if you're a member on a member world, there's a quest you can do. It's called Animal Magnetism. It unlocks a backpack that picks up your arrows for you and just puts them back in your arrow slot.
That is convenient.
It really is. Like that's what I'm kind of casually working towards on my other Iron Man. Like I said, this account
Yeah, this person right here is firing mithril arrows.
Well, you're like me, the little poor folk that I am, don't mind picking them up.
Absolutely. Thank you for your donation.
Amatsu, 44 magic, 35 defense. So I'm kind of theming this other Iron Man off of Dragon's Dogma.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm making him into like a magic archer build. So like I'm not leveling attack and I'm not leveling strength at all. I'm leaving both of those at 1 and I'm only leveling ranged magic and defense.
Gotcha.
Like I'm gonna level all the other, random skills too, but like as far as combat goes, I'm only doing those two. And it's not that I'd ever recommend doing that. I'm literally just doing that since I didn't know I had this account, then I'm gonna, do
Yeah.
something different on
Something.
it, that
Yeah. Go on and pick up the arrows if you don't want to go ahead and pick them up.
don't fucking mind
Take
if I
that.
do.
Yeah. Y'all just want to waste money like that.
Yeah, you that bougie. I mean, even with as much money as I have on my main account, I normally pick up almost everything. Like I'm still pretty frugal with shit. Like there's some shit like I don't worry about, but like there are some things. There's a lot of things though that I do that a lot of people would just be like, it doesn't matter, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go bank it, then I'll be back. And they're like, well, but you could finish doing what you were doing, like it's not worth that much money, and I'm like, but it's worth some money, like. It's like how much money I have on my account. Like most people are like, it's not possible. I'm like, I mean, I've had the account for like 15 years. Like I've been, like day trading.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do like day trading in this game to make money. So there's the Grand Exchange, which is basically like the stock market, and you can buy low and sell high on items to make money. So, like, I basically did long-term investment day trading in RuneScape and made a lot of money over the years. Because I wasn't able to play, so I was like, fuck it, I'll liquidate all my shit and just flip items and make some moonies that way, just casually over the years.
I'm gonna at least have like a good 50 of these Mithril arrows for free. I'm gonna snatch this Mithril arrow right in front of you. Don't mind me.
Yoink. Yoink.
Just doing my due diligence.
I'd say once you get around, 20, your 20 attack, and you could probably go fight cows now if you wanted to. Cows have more health than goblins, so like you'll get more XP per kill.
Say cows.
Yeah, cows. Like if you go north, you see the compass. If you head north up the road.
Like over here?
No, north. So like the top of the map is north, the left is west, right
Oh,
is
okay.
east,
Okay.
down is south. So you see where your little glowy icon is? Literally that pin just north of you, like just above you.
Like
See that
this
area just above you?
fence area.
Move your mouse down just a little bit. That, no, left, that's the desert. right there, there you go, that area.
Okay. A
Yeah,
little
that whole
delayed.
area
So.
right there, a bunch of cows.
Yeah, all these goddamn arrows. You're eating good today.
Yeah, you see the compass though by your mini map in the top right?
Yeah, I see the compass.
Yeah, if you click it, it orientates your screen to north. And like that's all I mean. Like if you go north, you'll see the cow
Click it.
pasture. And there's probably a bunch of people just slaughtering cows in the cow pasture too.
Should be, I think, 16, 15.
Huh?
Level.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know you put up few.
Hey, yo, you call yourself being rude to me? Fuck you too, you little.
Oh, I see the cows.
They're like, no, doom awaits us. Like I said, I think they have like 7 health each normally, and they're like the same level as goblins. Versus goblins only have 5 health normally. So it's like a little bit more XP per kill, you know? And like, they drop cowhides and raw beef. So like, you could, cowhide actually sells for a little bit of money. Like that could make you some good early game money selling cowhide. Just, you know, get you a full inventory of cowhide, go back to the bank, deposit it. I have to kill 97 more basilisks. I got a Slayer test to kill 120 basilisks. Which they basically look like big lizard frog hybrids. But this task is a lot faster than the fucking Hellhound task that I did earlier. That thing took forever. And you don't get to choose what your task is. Like you can kind of like there's a block list for Slayer tasks, so like you can block yourself from ever getting certain ones, but that costs like your Slayer points. And the only way to get Slayer points is by doing Slayer tasks. And then you can skip Slayer tasks by like spending 30 Slayer points for it, but I don't. I gotta save them. I gotta save all my Slayer points because I need them for stuff. So whenever I get a shitty task, it just means, alright, well, I guess this is what I'm doing for the next few hours. Just hit 38. Combat level just hit 41. About to hit a magic level 2. Telling myself I'm gonna log out and go take a shit, but then I don't.
Okay. Can you just play from your phone?
I mean, I can't play all 3 from my phone, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Log into one of them from really play mobile. Like I know apparently a lot of people really like it. That's apparently why the game is probably doing so well because how many games like have this? Like it's literally a PC MMO that you can actually play on mobile. Like so close it.
Level 17.
Nice. I was like super hungry all of a sudden, so I grabbed me like a croissant.
Fair enough. Let's see. See if I can find you a video that shows like some of the PDM, you know? Yeah.
I mean, all of these are long videos, but I get why, because it's like.
Yeah, the one that I was watching was like, God damn, the marathon.
Actually, let me see, like.
Like 42 tips for beginning of RuneScape or something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's because there's gonna be fucking hundreds. Like I said, there's a shitload of bosses in this game. Like, there's just a lot. There's a lot in this game. You know?
No, it's just talking about the fundamentals of the game mostly. Like how Rune Light's better than everything else just because of the accessibility of Wiki.
Oh, I can see that.
And buying membership with in-game currency.
And so here's like a 30-minute video that's gonna talk about like a lot of things. Like at least it's not fucking 50 minutes or 2 hours. Some of these things, like.
Yep.
I posted in like your stream chat. Oh, I can't post it unless I log in. I mean, I'm logged in. Oh, I could just do it on fucking Discord. I'm over here being stupid. Stupid. There we go. I sent it to you on Discord.
Alright.
that goes over like a lot of the bosses and stuff. Like I don't know how many bosses it goes over, but like you've seen, there's like if there's a thing you want to do, chances are you can do that in this game.
Am I being a psycho for just watching these fucking fights? Like, or like, should I be doing something else?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I play, I very often like am just focusing on RuneScape. But
Yeah.
I've also been playing so long now that it's like, okay, like I need 2 accounts for me to be like invested, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like for you, I mean, I wouldn't think that you're a psycho because like I put up a poll the other day on Old School RuneScape asking like, hey, so is it just me or do y'all do something else, you know, while you're playing RuneScape? So basically like 30% of people that play RuneScape only play RuneScape, and that's it. Like um some people play other games while they're playing RuneScape, other people are in text or voice chat. Said 24 people watch streams while they're playing RuneScape, and then 126 people said they watch TV, YouTube, etc. while they're playing. Like unless they're doing like something that requires a lot of attention, you know?
Personally, the guys are just falling pretty fast.
Well, like I said, go kill the cows. They at least have 2 more health, so they'll stay alive a little longer.
What about their damage? Is it like increased damage?
No, their damage is the same. Like I said, they're the same level as
Oh, same
Goblin,
level
it's
equals
just they
same
have a little
damage,
more.
basically. Unless elements is
Essentially,
introduced.
yeah, like unless it's like, you know, a unique monster, or it has a different kind of mechanic. Like there's a level 1 snake thingy that it's like level 1. It only has 1 HP, but it hits you for like 50 damage. So,
What?
so
That
that's because of
cow
the
got
mechanic.
two-shotted.
God damn. Well, there's even more people over here, so it's going to be harder. Damn. You might need to change worlds to a less popular one. Let me check something. It's sand crabs. Are sand crabs free to play? Obsidious. Crabclaw Isle. Okay. Isle of Souls. I know that's not free to play either. Well, I mean, you have a little bit of gold in your inventory, right?
Yeah.
If you go through that gate back south of you, close to where you were fighting goblins, you pay the toll to go through the gate. There you could go to the Alcarid Castle and fight the castle guards. They're like I think around level 9. And I want to say there's like a food vendor near them too, so you can like, and the food's like a special weird food that you can buy that you can buy for like 1 GP.
Is it in the desert?
It's just down below you, straight down below your icon. So like not that far down. Like go like yeah, there's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot. See that town just below your icon? Yeah, right there. If you go into that big building, that's where the castle guards are. So you just need to basically follow the road south.
We're gonna skate to one song only.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. First niggas gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit crazy. Y'all don't know that don't shit phase.
There you go. Oh, there's a cabbage right there on that table too. So if you go in there, you can take the cabbage off the table, and that'll heal you 1 health. But these guys should take a little longer for you to kill.
Yeah.
I'm having to reach back into like my core memories of how I had to do stuff back when, you know?
Is that the star mining you're yeah, that looked like star mining.
Hmm?
In the backyard.
Oh, yep. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on another world where one crashed, but yeah. Those aren't active on every world either, by the way, so it's funny that you, like, happen to see one. There is a setting where you can set it to hide roofs, if you want it to.
The what?
There's an option in the settings to where you can make it to where it hides the roofs of buildings, so like you can see what's inside them. Like if you click the ring.
I gotta wait until the battle's over.
Yeah, I can look and see. House options. Is it under house options? No, it's not under house options. Okay. No, whenever you finish killing that guy, just click all settings and then go into display, and then it says hide roofs. Click display on the left. Up,
Oh, I see.
up.
I got it.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, right back. I walked in the studio, Noel said, I thought you quit. I said, nah, I'm quitting again because I started.
Look at you, Chad, in your steel gold trimmed
It's like
armor.
that storm before
Hmm.
the calm. We'll get to the vacation later. For real. Hey, look. Look. This is the deep
Oh shit, that's
before the
403.
intermission. Done a lot of post-game
About
talking,
to
but this one different. I told Lee to put him in the
leave
car,
my
but don't
progression
look
right
for
there.
definitely
Download
not
the app.
till you get permission.
Probably
People got
continue
ahead of
this
me, sleep on
grind
my disposition.
like early in the morning when I get on break.
Yep. Like I said, it reaches a spot where you can kind of like AFK a bit more, you know?
Yeah.
And then it also eventually reaches a point where it's like, oh, the combat it has a lot more to it.
Yeah. The two squares is gonna be something I'm gonna have to get used to. A little familiar to. But alright, I'm about to go ahead and turn in.
Garage. Catch you later.
Yep, take it easy.